spreading manure. Great way to start the event off. That right there is a little rubber that goes on the fill spout. It was inside Ferdy's tank. It came off. It happens at least once a year for some reason. We need a better clamp. So now Christos, for some reason we couldn't find the clamp, but we got the pipe. And Alex, that's not lined up very good. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just messing with you. No joke. We're gonna put it back on. We just backed the truck up enough so he could stand up there. Ferdy's putting it back on. We don't have the thick clamp because that one disappeared somehow. So we got a smaller one. We've got by with those before until we get a bigger one here. But it just helps a lot when you're filling to have that rubber because not every truck sits at the same height. Well, we're back to spreading. I filled with without the rubber piece, so I'm already full. We're rolling. So we're spreading the wetter fields that normally most years we can't ever get onto because even though it's been raining lately, it's been so dry that we could still go on these fields. So most years we never get onto them, can spread them, and if we can, they're pretty rutted up after. But since we can, we're taking the opportunity and spreading them. I mean, I made a little bit of a rut right there, but nothing like normal. So we're putting it down, and then this will get disked in like 2 inches of it, and it'll also help cut up these stalks so they start decomposing a lot better. I started on this earlier. I guess I didn't record anything until now, but I mean, it's just unloading. And then Kyle's coming in a little bit, and he's gonna disc it in for us. I got the little 8480, the one with the bucket system hooked onto the big disc. I went through it yesterday, greased it all, and he'll be going with that. I might take the bucket system off of it, I'm not sure yet, but if anything, the tractor's ready to go. A little bit curvy because I can't make it to the end in one load. So I gotta kind of do 2 loads, and it's squiggly like this because of the way the field's shaped over there. And earlier, Stan was helping, and we go different distances. Doing the next load here, and Kyle just came. He's over there. He's cutting up about 2 inches down, just getting the stalks all cut up and getting all the manure worked in. He's working from that way this way. And get everything done in 1 shot, well, 2 shots. Don't got injectors, otherwise it would be 1 shot. Can't really get a shot for you guys out there, but better than nothing. That tractor pulls that disc a lot better than the 200. It's a lot heavier. And it has more power. I guess I should put you down a little so you don't get stuck by that mirror. That's Kyle driving. Just working it up a little bit. You can see there's a little bit of mud on the road. We're gonna scrape that up after. But this field's done. We only drove out in 1 spot on that field to make sure we only had 1 spot to clean. I think Kyle's basically done in this field. You can see a lot of the stalks are cut up now, so that'll help with them decomposing over the winter. And we're moving on to the next one.
Yeah, that happened.
Well,
this one doesn't cover the truck.
well, you got the neighbors right there. They're going to spread shit too, but they're going to their other farm. They're waiting on Kyle. That's a little field over there, and Philip did a section of it yesterday, and because it's so small, I'll just let Stan do that one. I think he's got one more load in there, maybe two, and I'll start on this one. Well, we got a little bit of a traffic jam. We got Alex there. My dad's pumping. Stan right there, he's just waiting for a car coming because he's going to the left like I am. And then you have, that's one of KRB's trucks. They're hauling for us, and you got Ferdy waiting. And we also have one of KRB's straight jobs hauling. So we're got everything going. Christoph did put in the little 6-inch pump on the other side of the barn, other side of the pit, I mean. So he just got done with that. I helped him set it up, and that one sits a little bit lower, so he's gonna be loading into it, and we'll figure out everyone else who is. We just got that done though. But we got a little bit of a traffic jam, trying to figure that out. We got Alex here. She's loading at the other pump, so you gotta come in from that way. She's going there because her truck sits a little bit lower. My tank's too high because we set that one lower to make it easier for the couple tanks that are not as tall. Here, going right at it. Kyle, once he's done, that field's gonna clean this whole road up. He already did that down there, so at least a section of the road was clean. But I don't want to leave this here. Well, we got some traffic. Got another one of their trucks. That's the second truck going. Got Philip in front of me, and you got Ferdy. He's backing up to the pump. He actually had to back from the road in because the milk truck's here right now, and he wouldn't be able to circle his tank around like he normally would to fit in there. We got Alex helping here. Henry's riding, and from this section of the field up is a lot drier, so Alex is doing that, and I'm doing from here down, just the lower section, a little bit softer, so I'm just doing it to make sure she don't get stuck. She's not having any issues because she does have the floaters on, and Ferdy has floaters on his truck too, just to make sure we can pull the tanks. We don't have any floaters for the other two tank trucks, but we have two sets, so we're running them. I just drive right up that center lane right there. It's nice and dry. And then I come over here and I go downhill, loaded, spreading. It just makes it a little bit easier. But the sun's in my way, so it's not gonna come out too good for you guys. here is just another day fireman. I guess his air compressor. I guess his air compressor just went out. So we're gonna fill up his tank with ours. Hopefully that's the plan. And at least get it moving. Well, we got it going. They put air in through the glass handles and at least get the truck out of the way. Ferdy's loaded too, and Philip was just waiting for the trucks to move. So Alex and Tyler, he's now running the 200, are just filling at the other pump. At least keep something going, because this all happened when Philip was already back here. Well, they got the air compressor. They pumped it full and getting it moving. He started moving, all that. It started building air. So with that, he's gonna go empty it and probably go switch it out with one of the other trucks. I gotta show you what's going on here. A little bit of action today, you know. You need some of that. Listen to her rumble. Yeah, that's our pumping tractor right now. Marcus, how's it going? How's it going? Good. He's so concentrated, he ain't even looking at me. How's it doing? Can't look right now, you're too focused. Don't want to overfill. We're dropping the pit. I think we dropped it, let me see, what, 1.5 foot today? Just busting it out with, we got 4 Western Stars, 2 Peterbilts, that's 6. I'm counting on my other hand. And 2 tractors going. So 8 machines hauling manure. Well, that's what the KRB trucks, they're Peterbilts. Say the old tank is gonna be pretty nasty by the time we're done. Nothing a pressure washer can't take care of. Old Marcus right there, just feeding into it. He got out of school and went right to pumping. Alright, so I gotta drive down. Well, I've been driving down to Innisburg all day, and we obviously have a couple of KRB trucks driving for us. And I thought he would get stuck where I sent him, but that wasn't the case. So Alex is already heading down there and see if we can get him pulled out. Again, I pulled him out already once. That was not my fault. Just pulled him out. This one, more so my fault. Got a hell of a sunset tonight. That'd be nicer if I was outside in the field with this, but you know, see if it'll still be there by the time I get there. That was the one spot. Everything else would have been fine if you would have gone that way. Oh well. Is she gonna empty it out, or is she gonna pull? You'll have that. Not too bad. I was just about ready to click my PTO on. Didn't get too far. You'll have that. Alrighty. She's gonna back up to him after and see if we can get her going. Oh, you know, he ain't moving. Back up. He's got a controller right there too. His is a little fancier than what I got. Josh built that one too. We bought it off of him, but he got a different controller unit now for those. So
but it's the same concept. She's blind as a bat, so she probably don't. Ah, surprising me. There you go. I'm gonna tell her to pull it fully loaded so she get a little bit more weight on her. But those tires will pull a lot better. Just pull them loaded, okay? Oh, you want me to pull it? Alright, I'm pulling it. He's got 8-inch pipe, unloads a lot faster than mine too. That's the other upgrade. So. You got it. I believe in you though. Alright. Nice LED lights in the back front. There we go. All set? Yeah, right? Alright, need a chain. Just wrap it on the back of that. Just put it right here, right on the side of one of these. Be fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. There's no way that's gonna get ripped off.
No, definitely not.
Second. There we go. Wow. That was not a lot of, that was pretty simple. I was expecting a lot more than that. Just get him to a dry spot. Alright, I'm gonna stop it. 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. I guess that was a lot easier than I thought. Hey, better than bringing a tractor out here for just that. I was expecting a lot more.
Are you gonna wait until he makes it back out?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll make it back out.
Oh, you ain't getting stuck a third time? Like 20 more feet over, he would have been just fine. But you know, it happens. Well, I mean, he's empty now too, so it does make a difference. So yeah, guessing Andreas will probably say something at the end, but I'm just waiting until he's all the way out to start spreading too, so I think I'm good now. Alrighty, change of plans. I must have stopped right in a mud hole and I can't move right now. So I'm gonna empty my load into Alex, who is luckily still here, and then I should be able to drive out. So yeah, that was smart. I was able to get out by emptying half of my load, and I just had to kind of rock the truck back and forth, so we're just gonna finish this up.